and girls. First day of spring. Out here northwest of Fort Worth, Texas. On what seems to be, I don't know, maybe a 75 bike ride. We got sports bikes, we got cruisers, we got baggers. Trikes, yes, trikes. And of course, we got the beautiful, brand new Road Glide Special. So, I will be putting a link to the GPS file to this so you guys can ride it as well. And if this is a good one, I'm sure I'll be riding it as well also. Like, first day of spring, so you see some grass is green, some is not.
That's alright, we're starting to see flowers bloom and it's a beautiful day.
Yes. Whee! The curvy curves.
Curvy curves.
Yeah. Nice. So anybody who's ever ridden in a group ride with sports bikes or crotch rockets, however you want to call it, knows that they get on plates like this coming out of a curve and they get it, because you can see they're way over there already. Okay, so maybe we're going a little faster. But the important note of this, when you're ever in a group ride, unless you're comfortable riding in groups with different sizes and speeds bikes, it's to just ride your ride. Don't try to catch up to them. Don't worry about falling behind. That's not what it is.
Well, and even though we have a mixture of bikes here, the guys that planned it seem to be pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, making sure that nobody gets left behind.
So it's important to not worry about somebody in front of you. You don't have to keep up to them at all. Well, I ride a lot safer when you're on the back. I mean, as anybody should, you know. You got precious cargo. So soon, Stephanie is going to be out practicing on her Dyna again. The plan for this ride is when they come to major intersections, they're going to stop and wait for everybody to catch up, right? Which is good, what you need to do. So all those guys on those sport bikes that are hurry up and ride really fast, they're going to be waiting a long time. Ride your ride. Don't
Ride
try.
your ride and all the gear all the time.
Yeah, at GAT, all the gear all the time. In Texas, I mean, it gets hot as F. I mean, we're talking like hot as the devil's asshole. And the problem with that is you don't want to wear leathers when you're out riding. You know, but what you can do is you can ride, you know, some jackets that have body armor in them. They're mesh jackets. So you do get some wind play, but it's still, if it's 105 degrees outside, which it often gets in Texas in the summertime, and no wind, it's just blowing, it's just blowing you around. Look at, again, Stephanie's going to learn on a Dyna. Okay, it's a switchback. It's the one we had before this one, what we still have. What suggestions or advice do you have for her to learn that she should learn in a parking lot? You know, what should she focus on besides, you know, the normal, you know, stopping and starting and stuff like that, you know, how to change gears, when to change gears, and so forth. What advice do you have that she should maybe focus on when she's learning? So you got Batman's cape, we got, looks like a Batman's helmet up there.
Hey boys and girls, so what's going on here is, again, in this ride today, I got a mixture of trikes, bikes, sport bikes, cruisers, baggers, so forth. Well, one of the shitty things happened is, again, we're out in the country, a turkey flew up and hit one of the sport bike guys in the head, knocked his helmet off, clean off, and as you can see here, up here, right there, we got some volunteer fire department people, some EMS people helping him out. He's messed up. His bike is just trashed. So he was, I think we were probably doing about 80 miles an hour when that turkey jumped up and hit him. Knocked his helmet off, which was, I don't know, a couple 100 feet out of the way. So anyway, we've stopped here checking things out. He's up, he's talking. He's basically saying his mom's gonna be pissed. So, but anyway, he's cut up pretty bad because it knocked his helmet off and he got into the grass here, which of course is just basically ice. And if you could look over here, it's all barbed wire. So he went into the barbed wire at a high rate of speed. So yeah, he's pretty effed up, laceration wise. So no broken bones. He's up. He's not up. He's talking. Nothing's broken. Pretty good. So we're gonna be out here for a little bit, and we're gonna be headed off to St. It's never a good thing, boys and girls. Hey guys, girls. They call it care flight. There's no way they can get this guy taken care of right now. So they get the helicopter seat in the background. Get ready to take him out of here and take him to the hospital. Word is, again, he's still talking, but he's, you know, pretty beat up. Basically, after his helmet got knocked off by the turkey, he went face first with barbed wire. So race. You're not in a race. You know? I know you get the thrill and the enjoyment, but it's not worth it. Okay, we're here for fun and relaxing. So take care of each other, love each other, and you know, be well. Right on. Like I said, guys, girls, please be careful. It's a terrible thing. So ride safe. All right, go home. Work. Love you all.
We're on our way home. We got up to Bowie, Bowie. After that guy got that wreck on the sports bike, they were just, in my opinion, just totally my opinion, they were going too fast, and they were trying to ride their rides. And that's, you know, on sports bikes, that's what they want to do. They would go very fast. Well, that proved to be detrimental to him, unfortunately. So after that, like I said, we rode up, and of course, they got going on it again. They were, the guy, the lead, we were only doing 95, 100, so we weren't really getting on it. And I don't know about you guys, when I go on a ride, a group ride, I want to enjoy the ride. So on a cruiser, on a bagger, you driving, you know, 100 miles an hour is not fun. You don't enjoy the ride, but on a sports bike, that's what you do. So, that we learned, and I'd love to hear what you guys would say. You know, your input is on about going on a joint group ride with sports bikes, trikes, and cruisers. I don't think I'll do it again. At least if we do, a sports bike's not going to be leading it, because they were trying to ride individual rides. He wanted to enjoy his ride, so he got going on it doing about 100 miles an hour on the back roads of Texas. I didn't enjoy that at all. Wow, this wind is something fierce, y'all. As Stephanie says, it's no joke. I'm gonna call it a day, but yeah, we gotta get home and collect our thoughts and figure out what's going on. But I don't see me going on any more group rides where a sport bike is leading, because at that point in time, they just want to ride, the sports bike ride. When you're in a group ride, you're supposed to ride as a group, and not take off and leave everybody behind. And again, that guy got hit by the turkey, got in a wreck. It fucked him up really good. I mean, he got careful out of that, as you guys saw. Just hope the kid's okay.
Yep, you just pray that,